Share, 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 share. No, I don't want to do that yet. Oh, and there we go. Hey, Mimi. Hey, Mama Gail. I just got on. Ooh, you know what? How am I going to show these on my device? Hold on a second, guys. This is not going to work. Hold on, I'm going to pause. I'll be right back. This is not going to work. Hold on, I'm going to pause. I'll be right back. Pause. I'll be right back. Okay. Am I here? I have to send these to my email so that I can show them to you guys. So give me a second. Let's see. That. And that.
Hey, hey, were you looking for me?
I'm also looking for videos and stuff that I had put on my phone, and I forgot I'm not on my phone. So
Oh, wait, can you guys hear me?
I can hear you. Can you guys hear me?
Gail, who can't you hear?
I think
Me or her?
I think she meant me. I was muted for a moment.
Oh. I came in real quick and then I had to leave because Cation what is it? Bayou Cation Beauty, not the nice one, the nasty one that says she knows Dee Dee, was calling me out. They're mad at me because they knew Dee Dee back in ROTC. Bro, ROTC is high school. That Dee Dee was how old when she passed away? They don't know Dee Dee. I'm so over their fucking lies about it. Oh, and me and you definitely scammed. She said, until you and Naomi can prove that you didn't scam. Meh, 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 meh.
Until we can't prove it, what? Until we can prove it, what? Like, what's going to happen?
Right?
I'm going to
So
what?
scary. And her brothers that work for the state police, they're gonna have something for us in a couple weeks.
Okay.
Oh goodness.
Okay.
I just asked them if any of them were around Dee Dee within the last 5 years of her life, and apparently that set them off.
Wow. You guys are a bunch of nimwits. I tell you what. Why can't I send these to me? I'm just going to have to show them a different way. This is pissing me off. Wait, what does it say? The files I'm trying to send exceed the limit. It's only 15 seconds. What is my limit? That's all right. I'll just show them the other way. It's fine. Hey, if I get a universe, I'll sing the first verse of Gypsy's song to Ken. Sorry. It's stuck in my head. I can't. All right, let me send some more shares. You guys, I know Susan wanted to be shared this with. Hey, Mads. Hi, Edith. Hi, Sharon. Thank you for lighting up my heart scale. My gift gallery looks so freaking weird this week. Like, unless it was just my computer. Nope, it was my computer. My computer was showing me something completely different than what it is. That is bizarre. Thank you, Edith. Appreciate it. Did you guys see this video of Gypsy at some kind of a carnival? Watch, let me show you. How come she walks so funny? Hold on. She's limping. Remember she said she limped because her shoes were too big? Why is she limping in that one? Anybody have a clue? Hold on, let me show you the whole thing. How do I revert it to?
I saw that earlier.
Did you?
Yep, you can't say that she can walk.
Oh wait, here's one from Haiti Joyless that you can tell because it's hold on. It's slowed down at the beginning. All right, ready? She can't even step down.
She has to turn her whole body. It's a problem in her hips.
I have one hip higher than the other from dance classes, and I don't have to do that.
Me too. But look at the way she's doing it. I watch my dad, and I think it's in her hips. I think there's a problem in her hips.
I killed my mom for D. I unalived my mom for D. Listen, I know that everybody's been talking about this, hey, strawberry cream, all freaking day long, but I do have some clips that I want to talk about from last night's live. Oh, see, there's the song. There it is.
Did you guys know that Gypsy Rose Blanchard is down 11,000 followers from the start of November?
Yay! Hello.
I've been tracking her counter in real time, and it is steady going down. So we are going to encourage mass unfollowing, but she has lost 11,000.
Unfollow. There's 30 people in here. Is any of you guys following her? Unfollow. You can still see what she does. You don't need to follow her. That's for sure. Somebody messaged me earlier and said, never, no. Why is the Gypsy Rose thing seem to be starting over again? Well, I could give you the Gypsy version, and the Gypsy version is because she's rewriting her story. Didn't you know? She is rewriting her story literally. And for those of you that listen to her bullshit as to why she's rewriting her book, she said she looked at it 50 times the first time. She read it 50 times. How do you read it 50 times and you don't make corrections? I would like to know the answer to that. Anybody have the answer to that?
I thought she did rewrite it once.
She just rewrote it. It's coming out now, the new one.
Okay, is that what's happening? I was going to say, because I heard she was doing it before. But I also heard she is now blaming the publishing company for all of the mistakes.
Yes. Hey, Jersey. I asked this question earlier, Mimi. I don't know if you know the answer. I really want to know the answer to this question. Does anyone know how Dreamer came in the mix with those guys? Because she's not in the same city.
I just thought she was a stray.
Yeah, but if she's a stray, she's a very dedicated stray. So I'm wondering who knew her? Somebody had to know her. She was dug up. I don't know, Mary. That's a very good question. You know, it's been asked over and over all day, why don't we let this go? Why don't we let this go? If she would just leave social media, it would eventually die down. Everything out of her mouth is a lie. I'm not going to show the baby on social media. Once again, we went through this. We're not going to show the baby on social media. They show the ultrasound. What's Ken's response? It's a freaking ultrasound. We're not showing the baby, right? But now they're showing the baby. They are showing what Mimi calls a newborn baby, newborn rebound. Even though her face is not in there, she is in that photo.
A reborn baby. That's a reborn baby. Look at it. Look at the ears. Look at the fingers. That is not human flesh. That is silicone. That is silicone, y'all. That is silicone. That is a $10,000 plus reborn baby bought for the production of the Lifetime show that was then given to her because there's nothing else that can be done with it. And that's why the baby hasn't grown in how many months?
I mean,
sorry for my rant.
no, you're fine. I mean, you certainly can't fix stupid. I mean, I'm just sitting here thinking, okay, they want to feed this baby frosting at 10 months old.
Right.
You know, what?
We can't cook her sugar. She can't have the cookie plain because of the sugar, but we can just give her the freaking frosting.
Which is completely made pure sugar.
Yep.
And then Ken,
I'm sorry, go ahead.
no, you're fine. Ken says he can't make puree because he doesn't know how to make puree, but does he know how to mash potatoes?
Right? Like peas, like puree some peas or bananas. Do a banana, ma'am.
No, I didn't, Mary. Where's that at? There's a video of her and Aurora. Aurora is trying to grab her hair and crawling.
Also things that can be done with the expensive newborn babies.
I said haven't verified that it's actually her baby, Miss Daisy. I don't put that out until I can verify, and I've been at work. Just like somebody sent me an address. I haven't verified it yet.
Lots of people send lots of things. A fake Christy page months ago sent me a picture of what was quote unquote baby Aurora. And I didn't believe it at the time, and definitely not from a fake Christy page.
Yeah, it didn't come through my For You page. Unfortunately. Ken purees margaritas. Give her some margarita, Ken.
And I'm sure you talked about this already.
That was
This
true.
woman compared herself to Jesus this morning. Gypsy Rose, who committed one of the most ultimate sins, compared herself to Jesus, a person who, not a person, a spirit. Jesus sacrificed everything for others. What has Gypsy Rose ever sacrificed besides her mother?
Her virginity.
It doesn't. Well, she hung that out to dry on purpose.
You guys, as much as I watched last night, I couldn't watch the whole thing because my ears start to burn from between her and Bree. What is this Sebastian thing that I missed? Who is Sebastian?
Under the sea.
Is
Is
that really who Sebastian is?
It's wetter under the sea. Yes, Sebastian from The Little Mermaid.
Why was she talking about him?
Because she is a Disney princess, remember?
Oh my gosh.
But she's trying to say that Dee Dee had another kid or something like that, or lied about another kid, but it was actually a photo of Dylan, her half brother.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. But the first thing I thought of when I heard Sebastian, and this bitch is a Disney Temu wannabe, is she picked that name out from one of her favorite Disney cartoons. Oh my gosh, Josie.
was trying not to interrupt you, but I was about to laugh.
I guarantee you that's what it's from. Dee Dee did not have another kid. Dee Dee didn't have time to have another kid. That was just another one of Gypsy's convoluted stories. She was talking to or saying she was going to marry some guy when she was in prison. There was something in prison that was Sebastian. That was a man she was talking to or something like that. So it wasn't the first time that Sebastian name was used by her also.
Okay, got it. Okay. Sebastian was one of the names, Wi-Fi names on the Wi-Fi.
Yes. There you go. That's what it was.
Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I took a few clips that I want to play and discuss. Let's see. Hold on. I need to get it to where you can see it better.
Guys, why don't you repost the live while Naomi is finding the video? All you got to do is hit the share and then hit the repost. It's like the orange one.
Okay, here we go.
Thinking it was abuse. I grew up thinking I have a weird fucking mom.
Exactly. That's so. Anybody should understand that most people who are abused don't even. A lot of people who are abused, especially throughout their whole life, when grooming is included in that, don't realize that this is abuse. Like you said in your interrogation, your mom was very controlling. Control is a form of abuse, and you just didn't realize what all she really was controlling.
Okay, so that was my first clip. Controlling my ass. A parent is going to be a certain way over their kid, right? You're going to have rules. Rules are not controlling, but that's what Gypsy sees as controlling. She sees rules as being controlling. Rod said it. Too bad your mom wouldn't let you just date guys. Gypsy wanted to be with the guys. She could have just left and done that. Her mom wasn't controlling, and she certainly wasn't a victim. Gypsy is not a victim. Any thoughts on that, Mimi?
Yeah, a lot. Just even the way that let me get my thoughts together here. Like the way that she describes all that with her mom, you're right. She could have very easily got up and she'll use the excuse she used today that no one would have believed me if I would have called someone or I would have left and told someone. They wouldn't have believed me because my mom had medical power of attorney over me and everybody thought I was mentally behind. Bitch, if you got up, stood up, walked, that would have disproven everything your mom said. If you had your words, like you had your thoughts and your words that you could plan a schmurder.
I was just going to say that. Yeah.
You can articulate yourself enough to show the police or show the social worker that you don't need to be under your mom's conservatorship or whatever you want to call it.
She didn't just plan this, you guys. Every little detail, the gloves, mailing the knife back, everything was her. Hey, Marty Mart. She was a mastermind.
When Nick was back at his house, she said she was scared of him. So she did certain things. Nick had no way to get to her, and she knew that. She had to fund the trip, tell him where it was. She got him there. He couldn't have got there on his own. She made that happen. So how are you scared of somebody that can't even fucking get to you?
She's got to keep her story straight. Now, a long while ago, I made a video because I was, and it was for Gypsy. And I said, girl, if you can't remember your childhood from your trauma, because I can't, from my trauma, I cannot remember a thing, then don't say you know something. Flat out say, I don't remember, because I don't remember anything before the age of 12. And I will tell you that. And if I happen to remember it because of therapy, I'll say that too. But don't make shit up. And stop trying to make your mom look so bad. It's just so annoying.
The things that she does and doesn't remember are extremely convenient for her own story.
Sorry, I had to send this. All right, let's see what else I got here. That's the first one. All right.
100% that I crossed paths. Like,
I
believe that Gypsy reached out to me for a reason. I don't think we knew it then, but I know it now. Oh, never mind. And there's things, sadly, because Gypsy never got to know the things that went on in her life. There are things that I know about Gypsy's life that even, meaning like the full extent of it, because she hasn't even gone through all her medical records. Like, I'm so thankful that I could be that person for Gypsy. People are like, why are you speaking for Gypsy? Do you know that she has been put through fucking hell, not just in her life before, not just lived in prison, but when she came out, like the world, like when has she had a moment to actually sit down and go through the medical records the way that I could? I don't have a child. I have a lot of people that hate me, but I don't have a world of people who not only hate me, but have to make me think to myself, like, am I not, which I pray to God that Gypsy never ever thinks herself like this, but to be invalidated of my life experience every motherfucking day. You think Gypsy has time to go through every single one of her medical records? I do. I have no kids. Like, yes, this is, people make fun of me. Oh my God, that's all you care about is Gypsy. Yes, this has become, you know what it has? I will admit it, this has become such a huge part of my life. And you guess what?
Poor Bree.
I am not regretful of that. I'm not embarrassed of that. I think that if you can give any of your life to a human being at some point in your life, that's not a bad thing.
Wait, let's just pause it for a second, because that fake crying shit just pisses me off.
So many words. First of all, Bree, how do you know Gypsy's story better than Gypsy? What are you talking about, you Looney Tune? Like, what are you even thinking when you say that? Do you know how dumb you make Gypsy look when you say something like that?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I agree with you. And I think Mimi was trying to say in the chat, when I agree with you, Mimi, she had years and years and years in prison with nothing to do, that she could have looked over her medical records. But what did she do with her time in prison? Oh yeah, she was writing to multiple men.
Right. Instead of all those emails with all those random men, why wasn't she reading her own medical records? Why wasn't she going over everything? Why wasn't she curious enough to find out the truth? And I'm going to go back to it, Bree. Why would you say you know more about Gypsy's story? Again, now I feel bad for you and Gypsy because you just made her look so idiotic.
Yeah. I don't think they understand how bad they're making her look, to be honest. I really don't. But I think that's why Bree thinks she knows what happened, is because she's reading all this stuff. She's trying to put two and two together. This thing is so convoluted that I don't think anybody could put it all together. But she's trying to make up what happened.
The same shit. Like, me and my sister live the same life, right? Mm-hmm. But our trauma experiences are totally different. So when we talk, like, we have a lot of the same memories and stuff, but then there are different things as well that we don't even know each other's full story. And we've sat around and talked about it and gone to therapy and other things like that. How can Bree possibly? That's got to be a level of delusion that cannot even be paralleled.
I hear you. When my brothers and I talk about our parents, we have a totally different, completely different look at what our life and our relationships were with our parents. It's like they weren't in the same house.
Right.
It's just bizarre. But I go back to, Brie, what the hell are you talking about? And why do you always fake cry when Gypsy's on? What do you think that's getting you more views? I mean, you grew 35 people in 5 hours. 5 hours. Anyway, let me finish this video.
It's so frustrating.
I know.
Living 23 years of my life, Gypsy wasn't. So if that means that I have to give up whatever you want to call it, 2 years of my life to defend someone who people invalidate every motherfucking day, if I have to waste, like I like to say it, or spend all my life doing this for 2 years, guess what? I would do it for 2 years all over again.
Okay, hold on. Did she just say that? Do you know that she makes fun of people every single effing day? Gypsy every freaking day? We're not schmurderers. And you know what, Bree? You'll spend 2 years defending Gypsy. We will spend more than 2 years helping Dee Dee.
Listen, I'm sure somebody from Bria's crew is watching. If not, can someone screen record this and please send this to her? Can I have the big screen for just a moment and just a moment of
Absolutely.
everyone and just
Hold on,
a
I
moment
gotta-
of everyone's time?
I
Yeah,
gotta
that's
remember
fine.
I gotta remember how to do it. Hold on.
You're good. You're
I'm
good.
not
I
very
gotta
good at
remember
this.
what I'm doing.
I have to tap your face, I think. Hold on.
You gotta tap the box.
I
and
got it.
then
I got
there's
it.
like
I got it. There you
All
go.
right. So, Brecifer. And I'm going to call you Brecifer because Lucifer, but you're Brie. Okay, so Brecifer. Maybe if you wouldn't give up so much of your life for a stranger that you did not know, maybe you could be like me. I work a full-time job. I also just picked up a part-time job bartending. My husband works at least 60 hours a week, sometimes up to 80. I just bought myself a brand new car. Brand new, literally no miles on it. It's beautiful. Your car breaks down all the time. You're the only one working. You have your husband take care of you, and you think it's okay to tell the world that your husband is taking care of you at your grown ass age with no kids. You are an able bodied woman, the same able bodied type woman that Gypsy is. Both of you broke ass hoes need to get up, get a life, get a job, and get the fuck off TikTok with the lies. That's ridiculous. I'm sorry. I just needed a moment.
You're fine. Congratulations on your car.
But literally, that's all I hear is about her broke house car all the time. Like, okay, you know what happened when my car started to get crappy? I was like, hey, hubby, guess what? Time for a new car. We went and bought a new car. Guess what? That's what you can do when you have things like a job. Like, get meaning, get purpose. Go to church, Bree. Stop making fun of me in my fucking baptism. It doesn't have to mean anything to you. And you can have whatever feelings you want. It meant everything to me. And what I have with them, the peace that I'm getting in my journey, girl, you're lucky for it because I have a whole new grace about me.
I just know that there's Susan. Susan, I couldn't invite you because I didn't have you on my list. The fakeness of her crying, the fakeness of it just drives me nuts. And she says she'll spend 2 more years defending Gypsy. Guess what? We'll be right here. We'll be right here going after her. We're not done. We're not done. Thank you, Susan. All right, let's finish that video because I want it.
Oh, Susan.
I would do it for 2 years all over again. You want to know why? Because she's a human being
She's a human being.
who deserves to be treated like a human being. And I don't care if you believe in a God, if you believe in something in the universe, something bigger than us. I know for a fact that Gypsy messaged me for a reason. And y'all can say like, oh my God, like you're obsessed. Like, I don't give a fuck. I would rather be obsessed, quote unquote. Let me do this. I was obsessed, okay? I'd rather be obsessed with Gypsy and fight for this girl's right to be treated like a human being than ever be a piece of shit. Like, be obsessed. No, I would rather be obsessed with helping a human being than be obsessed with dehumanizing a human being.
She dehumanizes people on this app all the time. Tell me I'm wrong, Mimi. She does it all the time. She's made fun of Mimi. She's made fun of me. She's made fun of, I can name out fancy, name after name after name. She tries to dehumanize us all the time.
Every day.
Every day. She's a freaking bully.
My baptism. Like, y'all, she has no bounds. They give Gypsy so much grace, and all of her mistakes are okay, but they demonize and chastise everybody for everything. If you had an animal that died, they would throw that in your face. And I know those type of people because I've been through this shit before.
And have you noticed that no matter what Gypsy says on their panel, no matter what she says, you never ever hear any of them saying, "Ooh, Gypsy, I wouldn't say that if I were you," or "Oh, wait, that's not correct." Like she's God in their panel. She is Jesus. Like she's Jesus to them. It's utterly ridiculous. Oh, is it Milo the cat? I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Okay, let's finish up this stupid.
Why do I speak for her? No, I don't speak for her. I speak about
Yes, you
things that
do.
Gypsy herself hasn't even had the opportunity to take a second of her life to even understand about her own self. I will say with 100% confidence that I know more about this case more about her abuse, more about this case than fucking Natasha Cooper, Fancy Maselli, Becca Scoops, any of you motherfuckers. You want to know why? Because I'm not doing it for content. I'm not doing it for money. I'm doing it because I believe that another human being that bleeds the same color as me is hated by disgusting people in this world, and she doesn't deserve to be. So the effort that I put into it doesn't even compare to what y'all put into it, because y'all don't.
Was she there? Was she there when Gypsy was going through all this? Because she acts like she was there. She knows way more than Gypsy, according to her. How? Was she there? Did she live with her? Was she a neighbor? Did she have a peephole? How does she know more than Gypsy?
If she keeps saying this, I'm going to think that she was there the night the crime was committed.
I know, right? Like, did they know each other before and she's lying? Because she just keeps saying. She just keeps saying it. It's ridiculous. I just don't get it. Anyway, this is
doing it
almost
for the
done.
right reasons. And when I am, Aubrey Rose Knows said it best. She saw Gypsy as content. She said Bree saw Gypsy as a human being. I saw her as content, and I respect her so much for saying that. And that's the fucking truth. I've always saw Gypsy as a human being. I always will. I don't care if y'all make fun of me. I don't care if y'all. You think I care about people making fun of a human being, having empathy, and caring about another human being? Do you honestly think that would affect me? No, that makes you look like a piece of shit that probably needs to unplug you, not me, and do some self-reflection. So yeah, when people say, why do I speak for Gypsy? Do y'all fucking listen to Gypsy? No. Y'all don't listen to anybody. So what the fuck does it really matter who's the one talking?
Yes.
But no, that's not the reason. No, I speak on things that Gypsy does. There's a lot of things that Gypsy, like, she probably didn't even know that she probably, I mean, it happened so long ago that her swallow test didn't come until 7 years after her feeding tube. She probably didn't just know that.
I didn't know that.
But I knew that, so why would I not help her to understand her own fucking life experience?
Lord, give me strength.
That makes me a good friend. So, and everybody, there you go. There's me answering from.
I just need a moment to breathe through that because Dragonfly, I know. Oh my God. Okay, I have to get to you guys the one with Gypsy because we're not done with that one, but I really want you to hear the Gypsy one.
Not the one where she compares herself.
When y'all say malingering, y'all are actually
Hold on.
monster, by the way. Because when you malingering, like y'all, that's another thing. When y'all say malingering, y'all are actually characterizing Dee Dee as a monster, by the way. Because when you malinger, you are intentionally using your child for money, for benefits.
This is good.
And it's not your brain doing it. You know exactly, like, and when you, more times by proxy, you know what you're doing too, but your brain cannot help it. Malingering, your brain can. You are intentionally, you're being selfish. You're not thinking, you just don't care. Like, you know what you're doing completely. You are fully sane. It's nothing psychological at all. So that's what I don't understand when y'all want to be like malingering. Y'all are actually calling Dee Dee a disgusting, abusive monster. Whereas when you put the reason that Munchausen by proxy helps us to understand the brain inside of Dee Dee that made her do the things she did, which makes her even a victim of her own self. Like any mental illness is, like depression.
She's a psychologist, you know. Hold on, it gets better.
Illness. And when you like dismiss that, it's dismissing or creating or hindering any opportunity for any person out there that's just like Dee Dee or suffers with things like Dee Dee did ever getting helped. Because Munchausen by proxy or a fictitious disorder opposed to one another could have been put on the map, like really put on the map. It was put on the map, but y'all are erasing it every single day.
Keith.
Every single day. Just erasing it a little bit more. Because if y'all read like Julie Gregory's story, her mother was never diagnosed with Munchausen by proxy. But guess what? She's an advocate. She speaks at medical conferences. She consults with the sheriff's department, like with prison. I mean, not prison.
Hold on, I gotta find the part that I'm looking for.
I think abuse class.
Pause that for a second. Pause that. Excuse me. Lindsay Tyler, what the fuck are you talking about? Why are you? I know. I'm just the problem if I say that you constantly try to stir up bullshit. Where? Oh,
Lindsay,
where?
no.
I implore you. Hold on, no. I double dog fucking dare you to go find a clip or a screenshot that says I was going to dox those girls.
Hold on,
You
Mimi.
fucking shit.
Hold on. Lindsay, Dinah, Nellie, and those guys are lying to you. She never said that. Those guys are trouble. They constantly say people are going to dox. Constantly.
The fuck kind of weirdo shit.
Do not come at Mimi again or you will be blocked. And I don't want to block you. You've been with me for a very long time. Got it?
Show me a fucking screenshot or a recorded.
Sorry, Mimi. Didn't see it.
No, you are fine. She is a constant stirrer.
So after that, Gypsy goes on to say that the signs were all there. Dee Dee works in the nursing field, which is a very big sign that you have Munchausen by proxy. Which is why I made my video this morning telling anybody that works in the nursing field to go get the police and report themselves because they have Munchausen by proxy, according to Gypsy. Nobody said anything about you. Nothing. You can.
Is somebody looking for a problem because you came to the wrong live?
They definitely are in here for something. That is just bizarre. Ignore them. Nobody even said her name. That's just
We
the
weren't
weirdest
talking
thing.
about you guys, but we can.
No, you did not hear your name. That is ridiculous.
No, you didn't. And if you did, you might want to go to the doctor and get your hearing checked.
Either that or your name is the same as somebody we just spoke about, but we did not say your screen name. What the hell is happening in the world? Bree, is that you? Bree, is that you? I said your real name? Well, girl, I don't know your real name.
I don't even know who you are to know your real name. Take your weird ass. Literally.
Jersey, can you block that person, please?
What?
Is your name Bree? Is your name Fuck? Is your name, like, what names did we say, Mimi?
Is that Gypsy? Is that you?
I said Nellie and Dinah. Are you Nellie or Dinah? It must be Nellie or Dinah.
If you are, why are you?
Oh, it's Dinah. That's what they said.
Well, like we did say your name. It was because Lindsay came in,
Yes.
and Lindsay said, "Mimi, did you say you were gonna dox Dinah and Nellie and all them?" And
Okay.
I said that he was a liar.
They're gone.
So yeah,
They're
I might
gone.
have read the comment. You fucking weirdo.
Oh my God. That's Dee Dee's husband's uncle's godbrother's wife. Twice removed, Keith? Is it twice removed?
She said,
Oh my gosh. I can't. That is hysterical. No. No. Hold on. Fine.
people losing their minds. Gypsy's followers are going down so much. Is that what's happening?
I don't know. Are they part of Gypsy's camp? I don't know anything about. I know Nellie, but I don't know Dinah really. So.
I'm going to check the numbers real quick. I'm here, but I'm going to go look at her numbers real quick.
Okay. All right. Let me get back to. Jeez, you guys. That was. Sorry about the sidetracking. That was something for sure. All right. Get back to little pieces of the video. Hold on.
back to spreading awareness. So I understand and I'm fully aware that my mom was never diagnosed with Munchausen by proxy.
Don't worry about it.
All of the strongly believed that this is a possibility.
Okay, here's when she says this.
Kind of going back to spreading awareness. So I understand and I'm fully aware that my mom was never diagnosed with Munchausen by proxy. All of the, if you look at what the warning signs are, my mother fit the category for every single one of them, even down to having medical experience. She was,
There you go.
I don't know if she was a certified nurse or a nurse's aide, but she had medical knowledge, okay? That is one of the warning signs. So even though she was not diagnosed, it was strongly believed that this is a possibility, okay? I think that, with the whole justice for Dee Dee, I see that always in my comments, and I have spoken favorable, I've spoken unfavorable about my...
This one is going to be important to discuss, so please listen to this, okay?
This one's gonna make me mad, isn't it?
It's not that I want to bash her. That's not what I'm trying to convey. What irritates me is that don't praise someone that did something like child abuse. You know what I'm saying? Like, even in prison, child predators and abusers are the bottom of the barrel.
Hold on.
Praise this murderer? We're supposed to praise this murderer.
That's what I was thinking.
Are you? I'm gonna throw my fucking phone. I'm gonna be like Keith. I'm gonna throw my shit across the room.
That's exactly what I was going to say. Oh my God. Okay. And let's not forget that she spoke about doing stuff to a child with Nick, okay? Okay. Sorry. I wasn't going to stop it, but I had to. I knew Mimi and I was going to have something to say to that. Okay, here we go.
Murderers. Murder is better than child abuse, even in the hierarchy of prison. That's where I get irritated. Now, if I was not me and I did not crime, if I was just a bystander that heard this story, and I felt strongly like, okay, 10 years is very lenient. And I've always said, well, maybe not at the beginning because I was still kind of pondering that. But when I was asked, would a lighter sentence or a more severe, and now that I've come to,
That isn't me, that's them. That's going fading in and out.
learn all this and feel more empathy towards my mother, I feel like even if I was given life without parole, that would have still been fair for the crime. Does that make sense? And I think that, like, I was talking to Sheena one day, and it was not that long ago, and I was telling Sheena that there are some days that I feel a great amount of pity for the life that my mom lived. If you think about it,
Okay, hold on. She's going to go through the story now about her mom, which we're going to get to in a second. First of all, how does anyone listen to that girl? Because you can hear her trying to keep her teeth in. Is it just me? Like the tapping of the tongue against the teeth? You know what I'm saying?
That's her Valley girl because she would say K.
Okay.
I did my time. K. It's
Yeah.
a real baby.
Key, I'm sorry. I'm very, very to the point. What can I say? I'm not hiding anything, whatever. Yeah, she's in that, let me show how skinny I am. Okay. This is me. I'm a size 2. Okay. Okay. Let's hear this story about Dee Dee because this pisses me off.
Before she does that, hold on.
Okay.
I miss this so much. I miss this, and I missed you so much.
Love ya. All right, here we go.
was born into a family. Her mother had mental illness. Her father was sexually abusive.
Oh, that pisses me off.
And then when she got a little, she was both a chubby kid. She was fat. And then when she got a little older, she became bulimic, lost a lot of weight, and then became a beauty pageant queen, whatever. So she could try to make herself something better than what she was growing up. Try to grow out of that victimhood, whatever. And she met my dad, and she fell in love with my dad. Now, by my dad's account, she was a buddy, more like a friend with benefits type of thing. He was not in love with her, but he knocked her up, okay?
Okay.
He felt like he was doing the right thing by marrying her, but he wasn't in love, again. Okay, so he followed his compass of saying, yeah, I married her for the wrong reasons. So he leaves her, brokenhearted. And now she has a baby. Her father was abusive. Her mother mentally unstable.
Okay, let's stop for a second. How many times has she said her father was abusive? Like 3? Can anybody show me any court documents or any documents from any prison, police, anything that says Dee Dee's dad, Gypsy's grandfather, was a predator? Anybody?
And my question is, even if it were true, what kind of father tells the child that they were not born out of love?
Well, Rod's a special kind of someone. I mean, I don't put it past him.
I get that, but I mean, come on, this whole
I
family
believe
is
it, Key. I believe that, listen, she's lying. You could see her life. Yes, she was in a wheelchair. Yes, she was, but she said she knew she could walk. We all know she could eat. Like, it's all lies. Yeah, the same father that told his daughter he was cheating. Yep. Okay, back to it.
Her life left her, abandoned her with a kid. Okay?
Okay.
So she viewed me as, yes, a possession that she felt would not disappoint her. And I feel so much compassion for that broken woman. I can't even imagine. But then, after I was born, then her perpetrator side comes into play.
Oh my God.
And that is when I have my mixed emotions, and I'm allowed to, seeing as how I'm a part of it, right? So I'm allowed to feel angry one day, miss her another, love her another, hate her another, because I am still healing from all this.
Okay, this is the part I was trying to talk about earlier, and there's not too much left, and we will get to it. But yes, you're allowed to feel all the things, girl. You can feel all the things. But what you can't do is tell the world the bad stuff. If you don't want to say anything about her, that's one thing. But you're not going to come on and keep talking negatively about your mom, because we don't believe a word about it. We don't believe all the negative stuff. All we saw was a woman who did and did and did and did. And we're not going to listen to you. So unless you can shut your mouth and only say nice things, don't say anything at all. You can hear in her voice that she's lying. Yes, she hated her mom and she murdered her. Now she hates her because she she has to pay for it. Dee Dee can't heal. She's unalived. Yep. Yes, she should be feeling those things behind bars. Yeah, she is evil AF. Okay. What's up, Mimi?
Choking.
Don't choke.
I need a minute. I had to take a break and garden real quick because I'm going to kill her. I shouldn't say that. That's mean. I'm going to throw my phone.
I'm gonna throw my shoe. This is the part that gets me, because she's trying to explain why she says bad things about her mom, because she knows that's why we're going after her with Justice for Dee Dee, right? And this is how she's going to explain it to Way, saying that she's allowed to have her feelings. You are allowed to have your feelings. Keep them freaking to yourself. Everything she does is calculated as F. So calculated, guys. I wouldn't put it past them to think that they had a list of things that they wanted to discuss last night and that they had practiced this whole live. Gypsy probably said, oh, we need to address this, and Mimi's brought up this, and Naomi's brought up this, and Fancy keeps talking about this. Let's make sure we talk about it all. Let me give my reasoning. It's all calculated. Dee Dee wasn't even allowed to heal taking care of you. Yep, that's right. She didn't do the laundry before then. There was still laundry in the basket. She has zero.
That's why that Barney doll was there, though. Because Dee Dee was doing laundry the night that she was murdered. That's her story.
I know, another fake story. And the thing is, somebody's talking about me.
With my Barney. I don't know if you guys saw it or not, but I did post a video because it is normal, guys. It's normal to have Barney with your laundry.
She'd be much better off if she absolutely dazed and confused. That's what I was saying. Back at the beginning, I made a video and I said, this video is for Gypsy. Gypsy, go away. Shut your mouth. You will be much better off if you would. Somebody is talking about me because I have an itchy nose and that's what happens. She had bulimia? Really? I did not know that. I don't think she had bulimia. She said her mom had bulimia. That's what she said. She is so bothered by everything anybody says. That's why she keeps doing this. Uh-oh. Can you guys still see me? Because I'll tell you what just happened. Mimi, it's because you said, before you said throw the phone, somebody reported you for what you said. Try to come up. Yep, it's the, when you said you were going to K her, somebody reported you. They're watching you like a hawk, girl. Can you come up or no? I don't know if you can. It might not let you. All right, should I go back out and come back in? 3 days? No, that's not gonna work then. Go on your backup account, girl, and appeal it. They're reporting because we got this, you guys. We know what's happening. Okay. We know what's up. Let's wait for her to come back. She's gonna come on her backup account. Listen, I know you guys are watching. Good Lord, seriously? Watch what you say because they are watching you like a hawk. Yes, she's still pretty chubby. Did you see the picture? All right, let me show you the picture. Sorry, I was getting a text. Where is it? Look at her fat legs. She's not skinny. Definitely bigger on the bottom. She must be wearing Spanx when she shows us that crap. She's got to be wearing Spanx. I know, Jersey. They're dumb. Wearing a pregnancy shirt? Yeah, she was definitely bigger. In that one that I just showed you, Key? Interesting. You guys, if you have not sent your heart me, please do so. I have 92 people in here. I don't know if Mimi's having a hard time or what. Hold on. Let's see if she messaged me. Thank you. Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense then. Popular. You're gonna be popular. Should we sing Gypsy song? I used to face the world wild and free. Never thought love could come find me. But you walked in with that pretty smile. I don't know the words. Those are from the carnival. Yes. What about the videos of her and Ryan in New York? She was big. Yeah, absolutely. Well, can you get on your backup? I mean, I was just trying to be funny. Okay. Let's see. What's the words? Oh, I used to chase the wind wild and free. Never thought love could come find me. Then you walked in with that steady smile, and I knew that you found my ever forever mile. Ken, you're the fire in my darkest night. Aurora's laughter is my morning light. I don't know.
Well, it's been a minute since I've been on this account. Wow.
Wow.
Well, you know what? It's probably a good thing anyway because I never use this account. Hi, guys.
Hi. I believe there are angels among us.
A message from Miss Petrie
Oh,
that
really?
I saw while I was gone. Yes.
And what does it say?
And she said that it sounds to her like I am chicken shit because she heard that I mentioned her name and then she was blocked.
Well, first of all, it wasn't being chicken shit. We're talking about something completely different in this live.
Exactly. I said until you have proof of either accusation, we have nothing further to discuss.
Dummies, I swear. Is it, Tammy?
Going to tolerate or go to that kind of level. They have no proof of their claims. That's all there is to it. No proof of their claims, and they're mad about it.
Spreading awareness. So I understand and I'm fully aware that
Hold on, I gotta find where we were.
Me, and I did not, when she got there was abuse. I have my emotions about my own mother. And I'm sure that anybody that grew up in a dysfunctional household would feel that same way.
Yep.
And there are times that I am still processing. I even told Sheena, I woke up one morning and I'm like, Sheena,
Oh, this is good.
I have two memories and I don't know which one is real. I still don't know which one is real. And that's when Dr. Flashenstein said that he asked me to stand up in the doctor's office. And this would have been in 2011 or maybe,
I know.
9. Okay, so 2009. He says that even in the documentary. Now, for a long time, I didn't remember that. Well, a couple of mornings ago, I woke up and it's like a flashback. It's a very faded memory. That it's like I have two versions of memories. I have the one that I have been believing this whole time.
Oh, God.
And then it's like I have a glimpse of another where I did stand up. And then there's another memory that I have that I didn't. And I don't know which one's real. And that's the kind of shit that I am processing. So when you come to me and you ask me, well, did this happen? I don't know.
That's the problem right there. That's what I was talking about earlier. She doesn't say, I don't know. She always gives an answer and she makes it up. She does get an Emmy Award. Gypsy, you finally have won something. You have won an Emmy Award for your performance of lies. More lies. Oh, look, Bree's on live. Is she talking about us? Go check it out, Mimi.
You want me to go look?
No, I'll look.
Okay,
Hold
you
on.
look. I don't believe. Hey, y'all, guys, if you're not following me on my backup page, now is a good time if you want to. I barely use this page ever. It's just there in case I need it.
Last week I went to Gypsies.
Oh, she is live.
Oh, they kind of good,
That's
guys.
where I came from. Oh, there's a case, sweetheart.
She is live, but I think she just got on. All right. Okay, you guys followed her? Yay. Thank you. Grifty does need and will benefit deeply from psychological care. She says she's in therapy. I don't believe her. Okay. Let's go.
I don't know. I don't know when my brain is going to process what happened, but it's not going to be on your time.
PTSD.
Just
PTSD.
justice for Dee Dee? How about justice for Dee Dee instead of a hate campaign?
It's not a hate campaign.
B, let's advocate for victims and perpetrators, even perpetrators. Let's tell Dee Dee's story about how a woman could be so broken.
Hold on.
Let's look for warning signs.
What?
She's telling the truth. She's saying it's about fucking Dee Dee, but she's telling the truth. She wants us to have sympathy for perpetrators because she is the perpetrator.
But she's saying that Dee Dee's the perpetrator.
I know. She's saying it about Dee Dee, but she's actually saying it about her fucking self.
I know.
Share Dee Dee's story about mental illness and Munchausen, even though she wasn't diagnosed. Okay, well, let's go on the fact that, okay, she strongly probably had it.
Many people aren't, and they need the help. They need the help.
Let's even advocate for both perpetrator and victim.
She's calling herself a victim and it's pissing me off. I'm going to throw my phone.
Bro, she's telling on herself. She's telling on herself. Fucking telling on herself.
Oh. So basically she's saying that our justice for Dee Dee, which is about making sure that she doesn't slander and defame the unalived, and especially since she's the one who unalived, is she's saying that it should be about helping people like Dee Dee who have Munchausen. And even though she wasn't diagnosed with Munchausen, she probably very likely had it. That's what she's saying. Put a 1 in the chat if you think that Dee Dee had Munchausen by proxy. I might get a couple. Put a 1 in the chat if you think Dee Dee has Munchausen by proxy or had Munchausen by proxy. Nobody? Nope. I didn't think so. It's ridiculous. Justice for Dee Dee, absolutely. You know what? I love that I'm still putting out these advertisements and they're all wanting to know where I'm putting them, what they look like. I have no problem telling them what they look like. I just posted one today. But until you see it, you won't see it. 2 for shit. Prison Princess, why do you keep coming and going? Yep, Gypsy Rose lied about it all. Okay. Oh, was that it? That was it. That was it for that one. Go ahead, Mimi. Your turn. Yes, he was a bad father. He was an absent father. And I don't care what he says about Dee Dee didn't want him in her life or whatever. You don't stop fighting. You guys, a lot of you know that that I have been part of the father's rights advocacy groups for 15 years now for parental alienation. Those fathers do not stop fighting for their children. That's what they do on a daily basis. And even if they don't see their children will know how hard they fought for them. Where was Rod? Where was he? He was nowhere to be found. Nowhere. Hold on, guys. Sorry. Under Christie. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Oh, I don't have a message from them. How interesting. Okay. He was saying good things about Dee Dee. Oh, yeah, I know. He changed that, right? Once everything came out. Money was involved. Absolutely. I think Mimi might be gardening. She's disappeared on us.
No, I'm eating a pizza. Sorry, guys. It's the first time I got down today.
I haven't eaten any dinner because I came straight on after work, but I'm not too worried about it. I have to have my car in the shop at 8 a.m. though. Fun.
Just eating the crust though because I didn't really want the pizza.
I believe there are angels among us. Sorry. Gypsy is only admitting that her mother wasn't diagnosed with Munchausen by proxy because Ryan confirmed that on a TikTok live with that woman. Oh, he did? I didn't see that. That's interesting.
One. With the blonde, Odina? With the blonde girl that interviewed him like a week ago or so?
Oh, the podcast kind of one? Oh, yeah. Okay.
Did y'all see the battle he did with Itty Bitty? Oh, she was so good.
Was that the girl that he was complimenting the makeup on?
No, she's like a really popular TikToker. She's like 4 foot tall. She's a little mom that lives in the Bronx. She's real cool. Her name is Itty Bitty because she's 4 foot tall. And she makes everything really funny. She's really like inclusive. And she was able to get some questions in there because of how she talks. And she like reenacted what Gypsy did with the with the hand motions and stuff. It was hilarious.
Oh my gosh, I missed it. That's too bad. Ryan was laughing. Oh, I if you guys ever see any video about that, please tag me in it. I know, Marty, me neither. I would love to see that. Hey, Toxic.
I know it's out there. I've seen a clip of it afterwards, and I've seen it happen live.
I don't watch him anymore because he's just he's hard to watch.
So boring. I actually was scrolling by, and the only reason I went in there is because I saw Itty Bitty in there, and she's literally one of the funniest people.
I will check it out. They said it's on YouTube.
Nice.
Yeah, at first I was watching him because I thought maybe he might have something to say. He hasn't really said much. Every once in a while he puts something out there, but not very often.
No, and he got boring. He got so boring, and he's so full of himself.
Yep. Oh, you guys, this stuff with Gypsy is so freaking draining, but I am not giving up. I am not giving up. Neither is Becca Scoops. Neither is Dr. Laura, is that her name? We're not giving up.
Yeah. Who's in here? Rose. Who is the girl? There is this creator that she does her stuff like with AI. Billy Knox on YouTube, guys. Billy Knox. BILLIEKNOX. Follow her and watch her videos. They are so good.
Oh, and neither will Fancy or Mac. And yes, Ondina, I understand. Same thing, yeah. I don't really watch Becca Scoop's videos just because I don't have the time, but she is good, I know.
The clips I see of her are very good, but I've never got into like watching her, but I'm always working too, so.
I try, I think one person saw it, Stevie, but they haven't told me where, so I'm not going to say until I know for sure. Yes, it is, Marty. Yes. And the ad in the French Quarter, I think, is up soon, another 2 weeks. It's up in 2 weeks in the French Quarter. It's in a deli in the French Quarter. I'll make myself a note to watch that for yesterday's. Let's see, where's my notepad? I have notepads up here.
Jump off of here because my son needs a ride to the gas station.
That's okay. I'm not going to be much longer, but thank you for coming up, Mimi.
I would love to do this again. It was fun.
Yes, of course. I will. I'll message you later.
Okay, love you, and thank you, everyone. Love you all. I'll
I'm
see you guys
leaving.
on my mini.
She's leaving. Okay, bye.
I'm
Mimi.
leaving. Bye.
Bye. All right. Sorry about that, guys. If anyone else wants to come up, you're welcome to. As long as you behave. GRB knows the House of Cards is falling. I know. That's why I think that they actually planned last night. I think that they made a list of everything that they needed to discuss. And that's what was happening. I think that's what happened. You don't know how to behave? I know you don't. But that's the good thing about you, Joanna. That's the good thing about you. Anyway, other thoughts on everything that you listened to tonight? I can't. It's like she's regurgitating everything all over again, right? But she makes these little, yeah, absolutely, Nina. She makes these little twists and turns in her stories, and it's like, can you keep the story straight? Can you? Like, I don't think I've said a different story about my father and what he did to me. I don't think I've ever changed my story, ever. There's not much to remember about it because I didn't know until I went to therapy and realized what happened there. But I remember so little, and it's so traumatic that my story is very short and to the point, and I've never changed it. But hers changes on a daily freaking basis. And this, I'm trying not to bring in Aurora, but that child, I was thinking at first that maybe it was okay, but Ken is not around enough, and I don't trust Gypsy, especially after the frosting and her going towards the fire. I mean, I just don't think this girl has a clue. I just don't. And I'm waiting. I know it's going to be a while, but I still say, you watch. She's not going to let that kid go to school. She's going to homeschool her because she doesn't want her to know anything. She's going to keep her tablet protected with a filter, a parental thing on it. I know, me neither. For sure. For sure. That's okay. I understood what you meant. It is a little sad that she doesn't seem to have, even when she sits there and she's going, what, oh, you can do it. And it's like, you just don't seem to have a connection with that child. Justice for Dee Dee, yes, a devoted mother who did not have Munchausen by proxy. Or as Dreamer says, because she can't say it. Dreamer cannot say it. You guys, I don't know what's up Dreamer's ass. She keeps making videos about me. And she is useless human being. I don't know why she can't speak English. I don't know why she can't understand English, but that's why I'm using my second page to do videos for her, because it's just hysterical. I'm sorry. If you aren't following my backup, it's Naomi4363 backup. It's hysterical to watch us go back and forth. Ken was live. That is when Gypsy seemed to be, because she's putting on a show to Daddy. She's putting on a show to the dad. That's why. Yeah, that's what I've been saying on I think I've seen you on my page, Marty. I'll say, you have a seat. Yeah, she is mad. She's just weird. Like, I take it with a grain of salt, seriously. She's just, but I can't help it. I can't help it because she's so funny to make fun of. Because I don't know if you saw my pit bull video where I'm saying that pit bulls are not born aggressive, but that they have really strong jaws. And a lot of times people buy pit bulls or get pit bulls exactly for that purpose, because they want them to fight. But it isn't born that way. It's just born strong. So she got on a video, and started quoting how many pit bull bites there are in a year, which are 4,000 and some, she said. And I went on and quoted how many little dogs bite in a year, which was 4 million. I'm like, what is your point? Like, I told you, they have a stronger jaw. I can't. I can't. She needs to shave too. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. But anyway, guys, I came right on here after work, and I have not eaten dinner, and I shouldn't be eating this late, but I'm hungry. So I may get off of here. I just don't understand why she doesn't do something about that, but maybe there's a reason. Has anybody ever asked her, why don't you shave? Is it hard because of the wrinkles? Like, I don't shave anything, but exactly. That's what I'm saying, Marty Mart. 4 million little dog bites every year. Over 4 million. But you just don't hear about them because they're little dogs. Oh, she blocked you? That's funny. Well, thank you for the gifts tonight, guys. I actually went from D to 99% to D to 20%. So hopefully tomorrow that'll bring me back up to D1. I'm never going to get past the Ds. And thank you for those of you that tried to help me light up my gift gallery. I think it was a good live. We covered a lot. It was good to have Mimi back. And except for that little bit of drama, which, you know, it's always fun to have a little drama. I don't know where that came from, but thank you, Strawberry Cream. I love you all, as usual. Thank you for the follows, and I will see you guys again tomorrow. I'm off tomorrow, so after I get my car back, I'll probably come on. All right? Good night, guys. Love ya.